Part 3. The Black Box Warning. After the face appeared on the window, after those long, impossible fingers scraped along the glass, the entire aircraft felt wrong, heavy, suffocating, like the air itself didn't belong at 36,000 feet. I tried to steady myself, but my legs felt numb. Passengers were stirring, some waking up confused, others looking around with rising panic. Everyone sensed the shift, even if they didn't understand it. I walked quickly to the front galley. The purser, a senior attendant with 18 years of flight experience, took one look at me and went pale. What happened? She whispered. I didn't answer with words. I just pointed down the aisle. She stepped forward, glanced at row 32, and froze for a moment. Her eyes widened with a kind of fear I'd never seen in her. Then she whispered, "Not again, not again." That phrase chilled me more than anything. Before I could ask what she meant, the interphone rang. "The captain," she answered. I heard only a piece of his voice through the tiny speaker. Tight, strained, unsteady. "We're picking up something strange." On the exterior mic, those microphones pick up wind, turbulence, structural noise, mechanical sounds, not voices. The purser pressed the phone closer to her ear. "Captain, what are you hearing?" A pause, static. Then, "It sounds like knocking." My blood ran cold. Every instinct in me said this wasn't possible. But the captain continued. "It's moving along the fuselage, following the cabin windows. Left side only. Left side." Row 32A was on the left. Suddenly, a passenger screamed again, this time from the middle of the aircraft. We rushed toward the noise. A woman in row 27 was pointing at her window, sobbing. "There's something outside. It's looking at me." Other passengers began panicking, trying to unbuckle, trying to switch seats, trying to move away from the windows. We had to calm them, force them to sit, tell them everything was fine, when nothing was fine. Then the plane shook. Not turbulence, impact. A heavy, echoing thud reverberated through the fuselage, like something large had slammed into the side of the aircraft. The lights flickered. The cabin dropped into dim red emergency glow. And then, something new happened. A sound rolled through the plane. Deep, slow, wet breathing. Not from inside, not from the passengers, but from the outer hull, as if something enormous and alive was inhaling against the skin of the aircraft. The captain made another announcement, this time his voice shaking. "Ladies and gentlemen, we're making an emergency diversion. Everyone stay seated. Keep your windows closed." Some passengers obeyed, some cried, some prayed, but I looked toward row 32. I couldn't help it. The man was back, sitting in 32A, motionless, staring at me with hollow, water-filled eyes. As the plane descended sharply, preparing for an emergency landing, he mouthed something silently. 4 words. I didn't want to read them. I didn't want to understand them. But I did. "It's already inside." Right as he said it, a loud metallic screech tore through the back of the plane, like something dragging claws across the inside of the fuselage this time. Not outside. Inside, passengers screamed. The lights went out completely. Only the emergency floor lights glowed now, casting sickly blue lines along the aisle. The plane dropped again, fast. The captain shouted something over the speakers, but it distorted into static. And from the pitch-black cabin behind us came a sound I will never forget. A wet footstep, then another, closer, slow, deliberate, like something that had finally gotten on board and was walking up the aisle, right toward row 32.